Be my best friend.
Yeah.
7-Eleven. We go legend. We go legend. We go legend. We go legend.
What is going on, everybody on YouTube? It is your boy Rob Mata, and today I got a video for you today. Today I'm gonna be showing you what is inside my camera bag. For those of you who do not know, I am a photographer. That's what I do for a living. That is my way of life. I take photos, dope pics. You can see all my work on robmataphotos.com, link in bio. But besides that point, I've been getting a lot of questions. Rob, what camera do you use? What lens do you use? What kind of editing system do you use? And today I will tell you what I use. A couple days ago I put a poll on Instagram stories and I said, yo, what kind of video do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see how I edit photos or what gear I use? And obviously you already know by the title of this video, it's what gear I use. So let's get right into it. First, you cannot take a photo without a camera. Obviously, you already know that. But the camera I use is a Canon 5D Mark III. It is a great full frame camera. It's beautiful. It's right now the Canon 5D Mark IV is out and I'm trying to purchase that actually as a second body. But the Canon 5D Mark III is beautiful. It's perfect for me. I love it. I take it everywhere. Obviously it's in my camera bag, but yeah. So next we have one of the lenses that I use. I use 3 lenses mainly, and the one that I'm talking about right now is the Canon 24-70 2.8 Mark II. There is a Mark I and that is a great lens. It's just that I like the Mark II a little bit more. It's a little bit more clear. It has better glass being used with it, and it's just a great all-around lens. Another lens that I use this thing every day. This is the Canon 50mm 1.4 lens. This is what I use for all my portraits on my site. It's just such a good lens. I got it at Precision Camera. I think the total was $400, but you know, definitely $400 well spent. I definitely use this so much more. It's made my money back, which is great. That's what you want to do with all of your equipment. But yeah, Canon 50mm 1.4. Next, we have this guy. Just look at how beautiful it is. This is the Canon 70-200 2.8 Mark II. Once again, there's a Mark I. It's great. If you want to purchase this lens, I would mainly get a 2.8 and not a 4. That's with f-stop. It's gonna be better glass, better look, much more crisp. But this is for long shots. So if you have I've shot with like the Austin Spurs, which is the G League NBA team for the San Antonio Spurs. So this is what I use. So I was on courtside shooting the game, and it basically gets you really close whenever you're super far. So I use this for concerts, also a lot of weddings, mainly for this. But this is a great lens. I highly recommend it. Next, we got an external flash. So the Canon 5D Mark III does not come with a flash built into the camera, and usually like your Rebel series do, but this is more of like a heavy duty professional looking camera, so it's not gonna have a flash inside of it because it already has so many like ISO options or aperture options or anything like that. So this is, this is a Altura. I'm not sure. I didn't buy this. I actually got this gifted by my good friend Andrew Bennett. His photos are crazy. He was named the #1 music photographer in Austin. Like, he's got some crazy stuff. But he was so kind enough to gift this to me, and it just connects right onto your camera. It actually has like this little thing on there that actually like connects with your camera that basically whenever you take a photo, then the flash pops, so you don't have to like go into wiring and all of that stuff. Great for outdoors, great for indoors. I've used this many times. I use this for an engagement session. Use this for a couple of portraits. Like, I really highly recommend this. Next, I do have the DJI Mavic Pro. It is one of the best drones out there right now. It's affordable. Okay, well, it's like, it is affordable depending on like what other drones you're looking at. It's super user friendly. It comes with this super dope controller. You just connect it to your phone and you grab an app on the iTunes store or Android depending on what you're doing, and you can just fly with your phone. It's super dope. This is how I get all my aerial shots. Obviously it is a drone, but I love it so much. Definitely one of the best purchases of 2017 by far. I love it. It's awesome. Yeah. Now, with all of this photo and video and all this content that you're creating, you do need SD cards. So the one in my Mavic Pro right now, I have a 64 gigabyte micro SD card. This one comes with like a 16, which really doesn't like really store anything just because it does shoot in 4K, and 4K files are much bigger. And then I got a bunch of like 64 Ultra Extreme Plus SD cards, and I'm shooting actually on a 128 gigabyte. Shout out to Black Friday, I got a major steal on that, $250 off. That is crazy. Do use a WD Easy Store hard drive. This is a 2 terabyte hard drive. It basically carries like 2,000 gigabytes, where it's like 1,000 gigabytes equals 1 terabyte, and yeah, you get the math, whatever. Anyways, but I do have most of my work on here. I don't have a lot of my earlier stuff because I really did not like my earlier stuff because I didn't really know what I was doing, because all of this is self-taught. But I do have most of my new stuff on here. This is a lifesaver. If a client is like, hey, I lost all my photos, do you have them? Just be like, yeah, I got you. Just plug this bad boy in, send it over, you're all Gucci. Plus you could probably be like, oh, I could probably like edit up a little bit, maybe get you maybe like make a few extra bucks. That is perfect, you should do that one. So yeah, definitely invest in a hard drive. This is lifesaver. Laptops are so dope. I do have the MacBook Pro. This is what I edit all of my work in. This is my baby. I will not go anywhere without it. I love it so much. Yeah, this is what I edit my videos on. This is what I edit my photos. Photoshop, just everything is on here. Safari, like anything basically. You know what a laptop is, so enough said. I have a NFC. I don't even know what brand this is. But this is a Bluetooth speaker. One thing that I do with all of my shoots is I ask the client, hey, what kind of music do you like? Like, what kind of music are you listening to right now? And that gives them much more comfortability. Yeah, I think that's a word. Okay. It makes them more comfortable in front of the camera. Basically, if they're like listening to their type of music, they get to do their own kind of poses, and you get actual smiles out, you get more expression, more emotion. It's great. So I definitely recommend getting a speaker. That's what I use. I love it. I love music. You love music. That's that. Yeah, I do have all this stuff, but where do I put it? You know what I mean? So I have this Low Pro backpack. I got this at Best Buy. I think it was like 140 bucks. Super nice, super clean. You open it up and it has all of these new compartments. I got a bunch of batteries in there, you know, but it has all these compartments that you can carry all this stuff in. It is super dope, super awesome. But that is what I carry all of my stuff in. That is my camera bag, and this is all the stuff that fills inside of it. If you guys want to purchase any of these items, they will be in the description below. You can find all the links down there. And yeah, that's about it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. I'm gonna be uploading at least once a week, maybe twice. We'll see how this goes because I'm a freelance photographer and I'm always busy, but I'm gonna make time for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Remember one thing, keep shooting. Peace.